The NPP is holding parliamentary primaries in 99 orphan constituencies out of the original 106. Now, this is because in 7 of these constituencies, the election has been put on hold due to various reasons. The NPP terms these constituencies orphan constituencies because it does not have certain members of parliament in these particular constituencies. And so a date will be set later for the other constituencies where the party has certain members of parliament. Now, out of these constituencies in which the election is being held, 16 of them have candidates going unopposed, and so delegates will decide the fate of these candidates by popular acclamation. We are the Odododiodio constituency here in Accra, where 913 delegates are expected to choose between 4 candidates to represent the NPP in the 2020 elections. Now, the 4 candidates are Nibi Ayibonte, a former member of parliament for this constituency. We also have Nilante Banaman, who is or was the NPP's parliamentary candidate in the 2016 elections. There is also Achele Nate and, of course, Yaboy Anan. These 4 are contesting in this primaries here at Odododiodio. Of confusion going on right now, and from what we are hearing, from what we are picking up, it has to do with proxy voting. I have with me the electoral officer, the district electoral officer, to engage him on the process so far. Hello and welcome to the Citi Newsroom.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so kindly run us through the process since morning. Did the electoral materials arrive on time? What were some of the issues that came up? Earlier we saw some scuffle here. What led to that and how has that been addressed?
Yeah, I think it was about the proxy voters. In fact, initially, some of the candidates were not aware that there is going to be proxy voting. I think there was miscommunication between the election committee and that of the candidates. But I think it has been resolved that proxies are allowed.
The election in the Amasaman constituency has been halted following an interlocutory injunction filed by one of the aspirants who was disqualified for this process, Roxanne Edoubuahin. Now, if today's election had come off, 4 people would have battled it out to become the ultimate parliamentary candidate for the NPP in this constituency. Now, following this information that was sent out to delegates and aspirants, there was some chaos and tempests were really high here, but the police has calmed tensions here. The Electoral Commission officials packed their things away following the directive from the chairman of the constituency, Michael Ofori Asante. The chairman of the NPP here at Amasaman has indicated that he's had a call from the national headquarters to the effect that the elections should not go on because they had been served with a copy of the letter. With me is Superintendent Frederick Mensah. He is the Amasaman District Police Commander, and he will tell us what they've done so far to ensure the peace and sanity that we are seeing here. Thank you for joining us on the Citi Newsroom.
Yeah, thank you, my sister.
Okay, so we understand that the elections have been halted or put on hold because of an interlocutory injunction that was put on it. Now, did you encounter any disturbances when this announcement was made?
Yes, initially there was something like that, but we were able to cool down tempers because some of the delegates came surprised of what they were hearing, and it's like tempest rose up a bit. But for now, we're able to calm down tensions, and some of them have left. Only few are around, and it seems there's a little problem with regards to lorry fare that they claim they were supposed to have been given, for which they have not been given, and they are saying until that has been given to them, they will not live here.
This is a 1-story block designed to house KG1, KG2, a computer lab, and a multi-purpose hall here at the Dzorwulu A&B Primary School. This project is sponsored by the Accra Friendship Club, and it's been contracted, or contractors working on this project are the Rich Build contractors. Unfortunately, parts of this building today collapsed while workers were in there working. Now, reports we have picked up is that 2 workers have died and 6 are receiving treatment at various hospitals, including the Nyahu Clinic and the 37 Military Hospital.
I understand you are their master. So how many people have you employed to do your plumbing work for you?
Oh, we are many, but today we are only 4 here.
Okay, so you were here when the sad incident occurred. What can you tell me?
Oh, we are 4 people here.
What exactly happened?
We don't know. We are working on, then the thing started coming down. Less than 10 minutes. We reached here less than 10 minutes and the incidents come.
How long have you been working on this project?
Let's say 4 months or let me say 6 months or 4 months now.
Officials of the National Disaster Management Organization, NADMO, and NEMA Divisional Commander, together with his men, were here on site, and they have declared this particular structure, this building, a death trap, and therefore the green light has been given that the entire building be pulled down.
What time did the call come to NADMO?
Yeah, there was a wireless message on our Gota around 4:15. So when I monitored it, the problem is that there was a building that collapsed and that attracted 8 people. So I instructed the office to send some men here, and I told them I'm also on the way coming. So I came and met them. I understand 6 people were retrieved and sent to hospital. The 7th one died on the way, and the 8th one died here.
I got information from my patrol team that a building which was under construction has collapsed on some people working under. So I proceeded to the place, and lo and behold, I saw that indeed the structure has collapsed. And I understand some people were just trapped under the building. Before I got here, the onlookers had managed to just remove, I understand, 6 and sent them to the various hospitals for the needed attention. The remaining 2 were removed in my presence. So far, I understand there are 8, and we have been able to remove all the 8.